Hey everyone, how's it going? Jamie here, and I'm very excited to be making this video, the first of many on this new channel, which is going to be all about tabletop RPGs. Here you'll be able to find product reviews, rule reviews, tips, tricks, and much more. So if you're into that, please think about hitting that subscribe button. But today I thought, let's go over the Icons of the Realm Goblin Warband. Now I picked this up the other day because I want to start DMing more, and I realized that I don't own any mob minis. The few minis that I do own are player characters that I use in my 5e campaign that I'm in. So I'm going to go through each and every one, taking a look at the quality of them in case you're interested in picking this up and adding it to your collection. I ended up picking up some Warlock dungeon tiles, which I'm going to do a video review on that later. But I thought, you know what, why am I going to have dungeon tiles if I have no mobs to fill them with? So hence I picked up the Goblin Warband. But let's take a look inside. Let's see what comes in it. Real simple, you know what you're getting. Icons of the Realm, Goblin Warband. You see the artwork here with these 6 minis. In the back, it's expanded artwork. Lets you know exactly what you're getting. And then, of course, for more pre-painted figures, you can head to wizkids.com, pre-painted, to add more to your collection. Okay, so we go. Let's just open this up. Oh, no more reshoots now, because the package has been opened. And, of course, I'm a barbarian, and I don't know how to open packages. Well, I totally just demolished this packaging. Get all this junk out of the way. Okay, so here we go. We have the 6 minis here. Let's take a look at the first one here. So, very nice detailed work here. He's wearing some sort of helmet. He's got fur loincloth over him. He's got a nice little dagger feature there. Number 2, he's got a spear. He has leather armor actually on. It looks like some chainmail on leather. Leather belt, hair pulled back. Nice spear there. So far, okay, let's take a look at number 3. This one has no weapon, but he is wearing, looks like loincloth also, with some sort of armor on his leg. So far we only have one goblin that has chainmail armor. Let's take a look at the next one here. This one has a mace. This one looks evil. Wow, I don't know if you can see his face there. It's kind of blurry, but this one looks evil. Loincloth also looks like he does have some sort of protective armor down below his waist, but other than that, not much. Underneath is Goblin 3/6, so this one has a whip and a shield. Very nice paint job on these. Fur boots, leather armor, and a loincloth for the bottom. And then we have our last one, which is 6/6. He is in all chainmail, legs exposed, leather shoulder straps, but he's got a sword. This one looks like he's the leader, to be honest. So, how do these minis compare to other minis out there on the market? So let's take a look at that. Now I'm going to show you a set of minis that are also from D&D. I believe this is also from WizKids. This is the hero pack. So this is just, you can already kind of see the difference, right? Of course, goblins are supposed to be smaller. So I'm going to go with who I assume is the leader of the goblin, not counting the one that's jumping up in the air or the one that has his arm stretched out. But I think this one is the leader. And so here, let's compare him with a halfling. So here's the halfling. The bases are about equal. That's about the height they're at. The paint job for these are pretty much the same. But here are them relative to size with the base themselves. And then let's go with a, I believe this is elf. So that's a size comparison of them. Compared to the dwarf. Again, this is all from WizKids. This is the hero pack. This is the barbarian, I believe. So he towers over the goblin. We have a sorcerer here. I believe is also half elf or elf. So you can see the size there. And again, the quality of these are comparable. They're about the same sort of paint job. I just realized here that the goblin base looks like it's a bit bigger, but there's a slight indentation here. So don't pay no mind to that. Here's the ranger. So that's a goblin compared to the hero pack from WizKids. If you buy off Miniature Market, this is the dwarf. So let's compare this with the goblin. The base of this one is thinner than the goblin one. Here you can see that comparison. And of course, I ordered this one off of Amazon. This is when I'm playing Eleanor, the Artificer. And so this is all metal, about the size. She's a gnome, so I expect her to be small too. This is a wizard mini that comes with the Learn to Paint set. So you can see here the size. My paint job is shabby compared to WizKids painting. I still have a lot of skills to perfect. I find it really difficult to get like the shading here, especially in this flaps. I messed that one up. And if you order from Heroes Forge, this is Belori. Don't mind the broken hammer. He is painted. So this base is hexagon and base is a bit wider compared to the Goblin's base, but it is thinner. So here's Belori, the cleric dwarf, compared to the goblins. And so that's different types of minis that you can purchase. That's how they are compared to the Goblin Warband minis. So I'm very excited to have these little guys in my new collection. Finally, some adversaries for my hero characters. And I'll be putting them in the Dungeon Warlock tiles. I'm going to probably do a video on those next, opening it up, putting a dungeon together. That would be so interesting. Here are the small mini collection that I have. I do have another cleric, to be honest. Let me see if I can move this. So here's the goblins, one side, and the heroes on the other. And again, these are WizKids. This one I ordered off of Amazon. I can't remember what or who, but that's Eleanor, the gnome. Belori I ended up getting from Hero Forge, so that's that different type of mini. This one, my friend got it for me off of Miniature Market, I believe. And then this one, I got it from the Learn to Paint. Please excuse my work email. I think next time, instead of me using this GoPro, I'm going to use my Nikon so that I can actually zoom in on them. If you would like me to do another video, let me know in the comments below if you want to see a closer up, more detailed view, because I don't think this camera is really picking it up. But I'll be happy to do a video of them close up. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope this, helped you in your decision to purchase minis, and we compared them with others. And then next video, I'm going to put them in the Warlock dungeon. So please, if you found this video useful, hit that like button and subscribe if you would like to see more reviews. Thank you all so much, and I will see you all later.